ready. Grand entry number 4. 1 second. And now we are. They wanted us to, they pushed grand entry back an hour for the rain this morning. And they're like, oh, it had to be grand entry. And they asked the entries that are answering a special to grand entry, and they're having a men's crab special today. So we're just chilling, kind of getting ready. I'm like, oh crap, and I gotta rush and get ready. But we made it. We're walking up right now. It'll be a lot shorter of a grand entry today, so won't have to burn as many calories first thing. So then right after, they're gonna have a men's crab special in honoring for a memorial. So yeah, see how that goes. See you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to parade in our juniors and teen categories. We'd like to welcome each and every one of you to a beautiful grand finale grand entry. On behalf of all of us here and the spectators that came from miles around and our local kamloopa high school, welcome to our powwow. Welcome to grand entry.
You're listening to the sounds of our local host drum group, Sage Hills. You're sounding good. I love the energy. I like the energy. I need more of it. I need more of it. Future leaders of our community, ladies and gentlemen, let's encourage our youth. Let's scream! Ladies and gentlemen of Kamloopa, British Columbia, make some noise! Let's make some thunder! That's what I like. I got chills all down my body. I was loving that energy. It was absolutely splendid. Thank you very much to the dancers that came in with us. We're now going to honor the protocol with the opening remarks of an elder. If we can get a microphone down there, please and thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we go through our powwow way of life, we honor all of you here. And we're going to ask you for the kindness and good spirit for you to honor us here for allowing our elders to be with us. We're going to send a microphone over there for our elder to pray for us, an invocation.
Sure, I got it. And it's Mrs. Cassie John.
Oh, okay. So for the invocation today, we're using our beautiful and special guest. We have here with us Miss Indian World, Cassie John of Navajo Nation from Dene Territory. She's going to give us the invocation and opening remarks. Miss Indian World, Cassie John.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. It's so beautiful that we have this good weather. We saw that Creator blessed us with this sunny afternoon, that we brought this good energy. So before I start my prayer, I want to ask all my elders, and to those who are here and to those who are watching online, to forgive me. I was going to joke and tease that I'm a young elder. Hey. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to go ahead and start. So to our Mother Earth that we come here, to our Father Sky, and to where we all come from, and all of our across from Turtle Island and beyond, asking our Creator to look after each and every one of us. Ado shinatani shidian dina ado shachine ado shimato shije ado shidian dina. All of our people here under Creator's eyes, that we are blessed, looking after our tribal elders to give them that strength to continue teaching us their ways, our language. Our language is our pathway to ceremony. When we speak our language, we speak and become one with Creator. So every time we speak that ceremonial language, we carry ourselves with that pride. So I ask Creator to give us that strength as we continue to learn our traditions, to give strength to our children to ask questions, to continue learning our traditional way of life. I want to say, extend this prayer to all of our singers, our dancers, and all of our relatives who have traveled near and far to give us a safe journey back home to our home fires. Where we return, we're going to come back and bring this good energy back to our relatives. And although asking Diandana, our Creator, to look after our people here in Kamloopa, one thing I noticed throughout the weekend that I want to ask Creator to look after is the good people here, our First Nation relatives. This healing is going to continue. We're going to be powerful. We're going to be strong and resilient. I saw with all of our Ashchine, our young ones, they were here. They took a lot of pride. They brought good feelings, good smiles. So I asked Creator to look after them, because pretty soon they are going to be our elders, our next generation. So without further ado, I would ask Creator to continue praying for us, to continue looking after us, and to look after everything if I missed anything of who we're looking for, to give strength and power to those who are suffering in silence, to those who are missing, and to our relatives who we lost throughout the year, especially after this pandemic. It is such a blessing for all of us to come here, gather here, to sing well, to dance hard, bring this good energy, bring our flag and colors in along with our eagle staff. So, Ahyahat Bahyanison and Hajona Haspni, Hajona Haspni, Hajona Haspni, Hajona Haspni, Ahyahat.
Thank you very much. Let's hear it there for Miss Indian World, Cassie John. Thank you very much. Cassie John, Miss Indian World, for that opening invocation here today. As we're going to go to our host drum, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask you once again, in honor of our veterans, our eagle feathers, our staff carriers, If we can, please rise one more time in honor of our flag song. These songs that are rendered on behalf of the veterans that fought for all of us here, to sit where you're sitting now, to stand where you're standing, to live where you live in freedom. Our warriors and our veterans that went into battle, some of them never came home, and these songs relate and belong to them and their loved ones. The widows that sent their loved ones and companions over to those wars and battles but never got them back. For the relatives that left behind loved ones and children, grandchildren. As for people that have veterans in their families, stand in honor as we go to our flag song. Please and thank you. Local host drum, St. Chills. Aha, nega mo puesak. Our friends, our family, to the relations of the veterans. These songs remind our people of who we are as First Nations, caretakers of our Mother Earth. Our language is of thunder of the skies. Our language is of the earthquakes of the grounds. It moves mountains. It helps our people understand the power as First Nation communities. We are beautiful, we are resilient. Without our veterans, our warriors, we wouldn't be able to be here today in celebration together as one. Our people at one time, they try to take this culture away from us as Indian people, as indigenous people. They try to take our languages, our ceremonies. They took things from us that we can never get back. Our children, our ways of life. But as Indian people, we're powerful, and we know how to stand up for ourselves, how to fight for our communities, and know that one day we might have to be stepping in battle in different ways. But for the ones that took life, for the ones that took those lives and happens for our people, we thank you. We understand the hardships of a warrior. These songs are here for you and reminding all of us the love you have for our communities, our families, and the future of our indigenous people. Oh God. Today our Creator has blessed us with a beautiful day and life. We remember the relatives that aren't here with us. Even though They're in the spirit world. They dance with us. They sing with us. They walk with us. They talk with us. As our people remember the ones that were here before us, these songs empower those feelings, empower those memories, and bring it back here to the home fire within your heart. The heartbeat of our people is alive and we are resilient. Let's dance in honor and in victory for all of us here today. Dance and close with men. Guard our relatives. We like to thank our very own Hoodman, Sheldon Whitney, for being present, for bringing that wit and that responsibility here. Like to thank our arena director, Gary Alney, as he guides us into guarding our dancers, as those Eagle Staffs will dance outside the people in honor of herding the buffalo, of herding our loved ones, our women, our children. Thank you, Colin. The energy that we're creating here is energy of a tornado. The stronger we are as people, the more we gather, the more we pray, the stronger we'll be. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, make some noise, kamloopa! Dancers, we're going to clear the arena at this time. Dignitaries, stay out there.
I'll get these drums to prepare themselves. Whitefish Juniors, Crazy Creek, and I believe Wild Horse for this men's traditional special. Again, I want to introduce myself. My name is Colin Stonechild. I'm originally from the Treaty 6 and Treaty 4 territories of Saskatchewan. I'm a former leader of my nation, Peekabsees Cree Nation. My partner is Lorena Seymour. She is a relative of the Jules family, and my aunties, again, I wanted to share my history with the Jules family and the sisters, Auntie Frida and Auntie Jeanette. My connection to Red Willow is that our parents were advocates for Indigenous people and First Nations people all across Canada. And I don't know if anybody knows what the AIM is, American Indian Movement. Who knows what the American Indian Movement is and what it stands for? The fight that they started in the 70s. My mom, my dad met in Ottawa in 1972. My father was an Amster gangster. My uncles, and my uncle Jeffrey has a son with Auntie Jeanette, and he's my first cousin, and his name is Sissiaskit, and then my Auntie Frida too as well. We have connections through the Stonechild family and the Jules family, and Red Willow's father was the late Russell Means. He was the leader and one of the advocates for the indigenous Native American people in the United States, you know, and the stories that Auntie Frida and Jeanette had shared with me about the struggle that they had and the fights that they had with these institutions, government implementation of their policies, and the fight for our lands, our rights, to speak our languages, to sing and dance, our whole way of Indian life that they stood for. And we're going to get here, and last night was the portion of the Women's Traditional, and Auntie Frida explained a lot of the story behind, you know, Red Willow Dancing Women's Traditional, and also she explained the story of that Red Willow was a twin, and we're honoring that other half of her lost twin. So that men's traditional, our warriors here, when you dance, I ask you personally to dance for everybody in your family, our people that we're still striving, we're still dancing, we're in the shadows of these institutions here. You know, we're still here, we're still singing, we're speaking our languages, we're participating in our ceremonies. Excuse me, it's been a really busy day, so my throat's been padded. I've been yelling around over these speakers all day. But I just want to, in the spirit of that, in the spirit of Red Willow, the Jules family, the Kamloopa Secwepemc people, in honor of our sister that we lost. So we're going to start. Okay, let's go with Crazy Creek. We're going to start our first contest song. It's going to be a traditional dance song, straight song, and we got our judges here. They're going to team up. They're going to pick their top. So we're going to pick our top 20. You guys are lucky I didn't get my outfit out of on. You know, I would have, you know, but I would, you know, I stepped back. I used to dance all categories. You know, I was a world champion fancy dancer at one time. Yeah, just kidding. Oh yeah, I did jingle dress. I did it all. You know, sing it, dance it, jig it, shoot it, skin it, whatever. You know, hunting, fishing, whatever. Nah, just kidding. But anyways, we're gonna get our Crazy Creek here. We're gonna get them to do our first song. So you traditional dancers, tell your story. Let's get going. Rock and roll. Crazy Creek, take it away. Kamloopa. Give them a round of applause. All right, we're going to go to our next song here. Water up your dancers. Make some rooms. Get a puff of a cigarette or a dip of chew or something going on here. But for our next song, we're going to go to Wild Horse and we're going to have a crow hop. Shot horse song. Hey, just kidding. What do you guys think of that? Wow, there's lots of feathers up here. Jeez. You got something down there? Okay, Sheldon, Pony, where are you guys at? Oh, there's, okay. Sorry. So, they're doing some protocol here, and I want to commend the Kamloops and the people here. You know, our opening grand entry, we always start the Kamloops or Kamloopa with that plateau feather pickup. So when something like this happens, we follow proper protocol, so we don't have to go through the motions. And this is taken. We've taken care of this part already. You know, I know as Indigenous people, things happen. You know, we don't always check things, and so that's why Kamloopa and the Kamloops, we've always done this. We follow the protocols of their way, Secwepnik Plateau people, to make sure when things like this happen, that nothing will happen bad. You know, just a reminder of all you dancers, make sure that we're strapped up, everything's tight, check your sinew, check your swivels, you know, things like that happen. You know, we're not here to offend anybody, but we've taken care of this. We've made sure that we've done it as a committee and the community to take care of these things to keep our program rolling. And so we're just having our elder help us out here and follow protocols. So bear with us, people. We're gonna have a beautiful day here. You know, things are working out for us. You know, again, we're doing this special for the honoring of our sister, goddaughter, godmother, Red Willow. You know, and her family's put lots together throughout the winter and spring to get ready for this. And I sat with Auntie Frida and Auntie Jeanette a few times and discussed how they were gonna do this. And I know as a family, the siblings have all gotten together and made sure that we did everything properly. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna go to our second song, Wild Horse, Crow Hop. Let's get jiggy with it. want everybody to face the crowd. We're gonna go pick our top 20. So family, your groups, you know who you are. Pick 2 dancers each, so we end up with 20. Can we get Pony and Sheldon out here to kind of help out with our dancers here? Get our lineup here. I don't know where Pony is. Lost in the traffic here. All right. So our next song here, just giving our drums heads up. So we're going to be heading over to Whitefish Juniors, and we're going to be looking for a sneak up. So Whitefish Juniors, get your sneak up ready to go. And the next song after that, we're going to go back to Crazy Creek, and we're going to get a duck and dive. All right, you got that, Steve? All right. So what do you guys think? Man, it turned out to be a good day. We were scared this morning. It rained on us all night. You know, I just want to thank for all that positive energy. You know, I'm really excited about the energy in here. You know, we had a great time last night. We had the first half of this special. You know, we did the team dance. What do you guys think of the team dance? Who was here last night? Right on. That was an awesome show. Again, the Chief and Council put that on with the society. You know, just bigger and better things for Kamloopa coming forward. So we're getting close to our numbers here. How many of you guys got there? Pony? We close? Okay, keep going. We need to end up with 20, guys. Like I said, you guys are lucky my outfit's in the pawn shop, boy. Take you guys all out. Roach will just be touching the ground. Low days, kidding. You know, I used to dance all categories. Traveled all over. They pay dancer there for a long time. Just kidding. So Whitefish Juniors, we're gonna have a sneak up song here. TP creeping, going on here pretty quick. Hey, there we go, another contestant, finalist. I know there's a whole pile out there, a bunch of dancers. What do you guys think of the weather? You know, we were just talking about that earlier, me and Jackson and Howie, and really, this time of year, you know, we decided to have Kamloopa in June, and you know, there was lots of issues in the last few years with the environment, and you know, it wasn't just the extreme heat, it was also the smoke. Okay, dancers, we got our 20 finalists. Want to shake hands, everybody. Thank everybody else for coming out here, participating and supporting the Jules family, Red Willow, with their special. That contribution means a lot. All that energy that all you dancers bring really helps. So you other dancers, get a drink of water, get a little stretch in, spark a cigarette, you know, have a little puff. Yeah, just kidding. But you know, I want to say is that we moved our dates and to accommodate you, the visitors, you know, and I know a lot of times when it was 45 degrees here with extreme heat, our elders, we didn't always bring them out, and we just wanted to have that more comfortable environment and safer environment, you know, that extreme heat can really take a toll on our young ones and our old ones, you know, it's tough, even as a singer sitting in this circle in 45 degrees. Yeah, water runners, if you guys need to water up your dancer, come on out. You're feel free to come out to the arena and get him a drink of water. A little bit humid here today. You know, we're gonna get another set of songs here. That's okay, baby. So the judges will team up, and then we're gonna do 2 more songs, and we're gonna pick our top 5 after that. And how about we give the Jules family a big round of applause for putting this together, you know. You know, these dancers are all dancing for first place is 18. Oh, okay, we're going to do 10. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. We're going to go top 10, not top 5. Sorry, my bad. You know, so they put together, you know, a lot of money and fundraise, and the family pooled their money together. So first place in this special is $1,800 and a jacket. Second place is $1,500. Third place is $1,200. Fourth is $1,000. And fifth place is $800. And then we have consolation prizes for the bottom five in our last selection. So give the Jules family a big round of applause. They did this in the women's traditional and they did it also in the men's traditional. You know, that's lots of hard work. That's lots of skalot, lots of sunyas to put together to bring this together in honor of their late daughter, their late niece, sister. So they did a really good job, and I commend them for doing all this together and honoring our sister, Red Willow. So we're getting the last few people strapped up here, making everything's tight, making everything's on there. You know, we're trying to accommodate these guys. So what do you guys think, Kamloopa? Is your dancer out there? Give them a round of applause, these dancers. Yeah, you guys can do better than that. Come on, Kamloopa, let's rock and roll! So these guys are going to tell their story here in a few seconds. We're going to have Whitefish Juniors ready with a sneak-up song. Are you guys ready? Auntie, ready to go? Whitefish Juniors, sneak-up time. Hey, thank you, Whitefish Juniors. What do you think of that, everybody? Men's traditional style, men's northern traditional. All right, water runners, come on out and water up your dancer. So we're going to be heading over to Crazy Creek here in a minute, and they're going to be singing the Duck and Dive. You know, a little history of myself as a singer. I heard lots of interpretations and stories of the Duck and Dive, the origins of that through the Idaho and Plateau people down there with the Nez Perce. You know, the story is told that the Indians were going to battle with the U.S. military, and they'd shoot their cannonballs, and they'd shoot their cannons, and our warriors would duck as they were battling, you know, fighting for our people. And the same reason we're here honoring our late sister Red Willow in the spirit of American Indian movement and all of the struggles and the good work that the Jules family's done, you know, over the years through advocating for Indigenous people, our land rights, our rights to speak our language, our rights to sing and dance, and even build this arbor here into Kamloops. You know, their late brother was one of the catalysts of that, to be able to bring this here, to bring Kamloopa, the sisters, all of the families that they mentioned through the original committee, the Shuswap Brotherhood, Sister Brotherhood that brought this here. You know, this is our 43rd annual year, and this arbor is going to be here for another 43 years. With this crowd, this energy, everybody, let's get a big round of applause for the Jules family again, for Kamloopa and everybody, and for Red Willow Jules. Okay, Crazy Creek, whenever we get the sign here, we're going to go with duck and dive. I'm just waiting for the judge. We're ready to go. Oh, let's go, Crazy Creek, duck and dive. Tell your stories, boy. Tell your stories. Hey! Okay, dancers, face the crowd, everybody. Hold off, water people, hold off. We're gonna pick our top 10 here. So whenever you guys are ready, family, pick your top 10. So we're gonna get Wild Horse ready to have us a double beat. You know, bring your winner up here to the front. So when we get our winners, can we get them to the front? So my interpretation, and a lot of times as a singer growing up in Silicon people, the Crow people, you know, this dance that we're going to be doing here is the Crow style double beat. Silicon people of Montana, you know, they have origins and their descendants with the Hidatsa people of North Dakota, but this dance comes from the Crow people in Montana, Little Bighorn. So we got our finalists here, and again, I just want to thank when we get our top 10, the rest of you finalists to come on through and shake hands, and thank you for supporting Red Willow and the Jules family here with their special. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was that 10 right there? We got our 10? Okay. What have we got going on here, guys? All right, shake hands. I think we got our 10. Thank those participants for coming out, bringing that energy, bringing that spirit here to Kamloopa and to the Red Willow Jules Memorial Special, honoring of our sister Red Willow. So when we clear this line and we have all our consolation, consolations, your top 20, come over here. We got a little gift for you guys, a little appreciation for coming on out. Again, when we clear our 10, we'll get our 10 out in the arena, and our water people are free to come through and water down our dancer. Pick your horse, have your horse, get him some water, get him some cigarettes. Just kidding. Again, like I said, boy, these guys are lucky I didn't get my outfit at a pawn shop, boy. It would have been just me and Sheldon out here, you know. You know, our Whitman, good friend of mine, grew up with him and come from the same area. His family adopted me many, many years ago, and he's a champion traditional dancer himself, Mr. Sheldon Whitney. Give him a round of applause, our Whitman, and our arena director, Gary Only. He's a world champion fancy dancer, but he's lucky I'm retired, boy. He knows that story about me and Spike Draper. I didn't even get to finish that story last night. You know, back in the day in California, when I was in good shape, there was just me and the Michael Jordan of fancy dance, senior men's fancy. His name is Spike Draper. He went to Schmitz, every pow he went to. He was an old cowboy. He used to drive around in his big diesel rig and his camper on top. And so there was only one at that powwow, and all the boys suited me up and they said, we want you to take on Spike. And I was like, I'm ready. So I was dancing and I was going, and Friday night, you know, I think I took him out, but then Saturday I could tell he didn't like that I beat him Friday night. He was chasing me around the whole arbor. We were powwowing in a ball diamond in San Bernardino, California. Then I had an injury, so then, you know, he beat me, but you know, I tried my best. But anyways, we're ready here. We got our top 10. We're just, hold on, Wild Horse. We're just waiting for the family to give me the high sign. They're kind of getting their judges in order. We got our top 10 here, so we're going to pick, we're going to do a double beat, and our next song is Whitefish Juniors. We're going to have a trick song, and you guys know that trick song, that honor system, you know, that contest between the drum and the singer. You know, I know Red Willow comes from the Lakota Oglala people in South Dakota, so a lot of these origins of these dances and that honor system, if you were beat by the drum, you stepped over, you stopped too soon, they stepped off to the side. And I know that aunties were talking to me about that yesterday. We're here, we want to honor that honor system. You know, if you're dancing the wrong style, you step over, they might tap you off. But if you stop, you know, out of respect for what we're doing here, make sure that we follow the proper protocols of the circle here, these dances, these men's traditional Aluska, Oglala dances, or Okichita, or Simagansak.
Real quickly here, Colin, we'd like to get the Kamloopa Powwow Princess Special, the White Shawl Special, 16 and over, start getting ready. 16 and over, start getting ready. Thank you, Colin.
All right. So again, when we get to that trick song, you know, we want to be able to really pay attention, watch these dancers. Check. It's that contest between the drum and the dancer. So we're going to do our first song and our second song, and we're going to be crowning our champion. Are we going to be crowning our champion after the song or during the song on the second song? Okay, we'll just crown our champion after the second song. These horses over here they're getting antsy here. It's like them race horses we had. Again, who was at the Indian relay yesterday in the bull riding? All right, let's go! Wild horse, double beat. Let's get jiggy with it. Okay. Ah! our dancers. A round of applause. Water people, water people. Come on out, water your dancer. Catch your breath, dancers. Again, we're just getting ready here. Let these guys tie up here. They're having a little, we need a mechanic over here. So we're just gonna give our dancers a few minutes to get ready, make sure everything's tied on, anything getting loose. Somebody needs a drink of water, just put your hand up. Somebody will come out and give you some water. Pony, not you, jeez. Look at this guy, just drinking water right in front of that guy. That guy just didn't have water. Come on. Just kidding. But anyways, how do you guys think of that? What do you think of this contest here? Look at this. Guys, this is their going on their 6th song. You know, in this heat, you know, we're just kind of getting into the swing of powwow season here. We're just kind of, kids are out of school now. Our first month this past weekend up here in Canada. And the powwow circuit starting here next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Red Pheasant, Mosquito, Alexis. The following week after that, there's Pow Maker. There's so many powwows. As a powwow person, growing up in this lifestyle, ever since I was a kid, these guys put on hard miles. They dance all over the country. They're family people. They're singers. They're dancers. It puts a lot of work. They're craftspeople. Look at these outfits, these beadwork. Their wives, their mothers, their grandmothers put all this work and effort into these outfits. And they're here for you. And they're here for Red Willow to honor her, to make sure, we're doing the right thing by honoring her. So they're here supporting the family. So we're just about ready. Are we ready to go? Okay, remember that, dancers. This is a trick song. And I know the family, if you don't stop that honor system, we're going to try and follow that.
Real quickly, Colin, we have a lost little boy wandering around in the parking lot. He's got a little brown sweater, black sweatpants, and no shoes.
Oh, jeez. Is that Pony, that's your kid? Yeah, just kidding. No, anyways, here we go. Whitefish Juniors, trick song. What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? give them a round of applause. All right, dancers, face the crowd, face the crowd. You know, like I said, if me and Sheldon were dancing, no matter where we were, even if we were in the air, we would have got them stopped. Eh? What are we gonna do here, guys? We're gonna go one more? All right. You guys want one more? We gotta hear it from you guys. Come on, Kamloopa. Let's get loud. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Okay, we're gonna get Crazy Creek here to get one of them Gitita songs. You know what song I'm talking about, Steve. All right, we're gonna have one more song and we're gonna pick our champion after the second start. Champion first, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place. Again, we want to give a round of applause to the Jules family in honor of their daughter, Red Willow. You know, this is a great special, great afternoon. We want to thank everybody for coming out again and supporting them. All these dancers, you know, it's a lot of work to put one of these specials together, especially the one that they put together. You know, they put a lot of money together to honor their sister, and that just shows how much they miss her and how much they loved her and how much she meant to Kamloopa too. So again, we're gonna have our Crazy Creek ready with a 2-star, no 4-star. Oh, Gitita. Oh, Gitita. All right, Crazy. No, they're gonna pick the dancer after the second start of a 4-star song. All right, we got it. All righty, whenever we're ready, Crazy Creek, we ready, Auntie? Ready? Okay, let's go, Crazy Creek. Oh, Gitita. Introduction. Hey. Thank you, Crazy Creek. We have our 4th place champion. All right, we'll get our champion lined up here. We'll get a proper introduction. Line up 1st through 5th place here. Get our champions. We'll get a proper introduction. we'll introduce our champions, and then I think we're going to get a few closing remarks from Auntie Frida and Auntie Jeanette, and to speak on their behalf. Again, I was honored to be a part of this, to speak on the behalf of their family, their loved ones. You know, I really appreciate it. Okay, we're going to get a proper introduction. Okay, our champion is, I want to introduce, is Lakota Little Sky, Kyle, South Dakota, and Morley. First place champion. I was a great friend of his late father. He was one of my good friends. I used to sing with the Stony Park Singers. So his kid Little Sky, his son.
Tom Ellie Whitebloom from Lapway, Idaho.
All right, give him a round of applause. Second place. Third place, Mr. Dwayne Wesley, Bighorn, Alberta. Hey! Fourth place is Mr. Bobby Hunter, Salt Lake, Alberta. Give him a round of applause. And fifth place is Mr. Vince Chicken Rain, Paul Band, Alberta. Aho! Chicken Rain, let's get jiggy with it. All right, all of you finalists, shake hands here. We're gonna get you a little parting gift, a little honorarium or a little consolation. See the aunties over here? Dumsky, shake hands, everybody. And I think the aunties
soaking wet.
That was like a 2 out of 10.
Having problems already, but it just downpoured. Now the sun's coming out, soaked. The canopy wouldn't come in. Something happened to it. Not sure if it got bent or something, but yeah, something happened to it. Yeah, we're gonna pull forward though a bit.
Welcome everybody back next year. We're going to try and make Kamloopa bigger and better next year and keep it going. And Kamloopa's for you, not us. It's for the people, and it's for the Kamloops, the Secwepemc people being hosts to all the visitors, all the singers, all of the dancers, all of these little kids and our elders.
Can I double check
we
one more
put
time?
this on for you guys. It wasn't about us. It was about
Just see
Oh, that was the sound guy too. Hope Sound Junior. Having fun all around. Congratulations. I don't like hearing his ID is the worst. Oh, this movie out of the game.
Just nervous.
Oh, it's government. Junior traditional, here we go. Fifth place champion in the junior men's traditional dance number 8429, Lincoln Keeper. Dancer number 8505, the junior men's grass, come forward. All right, so our fifth place champion, junior men's traditional, Lincoln Keeper. Fourth place, junior men's traditional. Fourth place, 8597, Anthony Hernandez, fourth place. Your third place champion, the junior men's traditional, dancer number 8410, Lakota Little Sky. Your second place champion in the junior men's traditional goes to 8817, Julian Noise Cat. I remember when Julian was a young buck living in California. Good old little man here coming over here, second place around, Julian Noise Cat. Men's traditional champion, kamloopa 2024, your champion, wearing number 8283, Brian Adams, your champion. All righty, here we got one more category.
That's what I was thinking, and that's
I didn't even think about it.
That's why I'm like, oh, I can't.
Well, YouTube, we made it home. Just parked the trailer on the road for now. Gonna clean it up tomorrow. Do what I gotta do. Park it for a couple weeks before we hit the trail. Yeah, Kamloops was good. Didn't get in the pay window, which is okay. But we got in the team dance, which was a given, or which is a gimme. Got a really good song Friday night. Yeah, had some good times. First one of the summer. Got it in. Got to do the new roach. Breaking that in. Rained a bit. Yeah, it was a good weekend. I enjoyed it. Went out for dinner after with a couple friends. And yeah, it was a good time. Had a good time. Enjoyed Kamloopa. Yeah, I'm really tired. It's like 2 a.m. Pushed through, and I was gonna pull over and sleep on the side of the road, but it's like, screw it. Yeah, just go home. Pushed. When I emptied out the black tank on the trailer, cleaned that out, so we're fresh. I'm not too sure if the people before us cleaned it out, so I just did that myself. For sure, there's a place I drove by on the way out that I wanted to stop at. Seen it. Cleaned out the black toilet, so there's no sewage in the trailer for a little bit. Nice and clean, so when I hit the road, yeah, just figuring out the trailer a little bit more. Fixed a few things on it this weekend, and yeah, we'll keep fixing it until it's the way we want it. So, hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you in Calgary when we go to the Stampede. Take care, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and yeah, looking forward to sharing this journey with you. Sorry, I'm just really tired, rambling off. Yeah, so take care, and see you in Calgary. Bye.
Yeah.